Happy last day of February. And let me just say, if right now you've already thrown in the towel for February and you're giving up on your goals, maybe this video is going to change your mind. I love the last day of every month because it's an opportunity for me to enter in with fearlessness, with courage, with boldness, assertiveness, and confidence that it's not over yet. And so, sister, you had goals this month. Maybe you were part of Team Cup. Maybe you really wanted to hit some big goals. Maybe you wanted to hit Emerald where you signed up 2 coaches. Maybe you wanted to hit Success Club. And maybe right now you're looking at your coach online office and it seems like you're nowhere near that. So can I just encourage you, because I want to give you 3 hacks today to really be able to attack the last day of the month with a fire and not instead of like cold water that's just kind of burning out all of your goals and leaving you feeling so incredibly discouraged and defeated. You guys, it is so important that every day we show up and commit to excellence, just like we do with our workouts and our nutrition and our time with the Lord. With your business matters because it's changing lives. And so if there's somebody out there today, if there's somebody waiting for you to show up today, and instead in your mind you're saying, whatever, last day of the month, who cares, I'll give up and I'll start over in March, man, you get to miss out on that person being blessed by what you can do for them. So here are the 3 things I really want to give you this morning. Before we dive into them, it's so important every day when you start your business hours to ask yourself 2 questions. Where am I and where do I want to go? So something that I do in the beginning of my business hours is I check the coach online office, and I have 4 questions for me. I have, where am I? Where do I want to go? Where is my team? Where would I like our team to go? Right? These are questions I have to ask myself. I don't hide from the coach online office. I look at my goals straight in the face. I'm not afraid to dream big. I'm not afraid to have very tangible goals because they hold me accountable in the business. They don't measure my ability. They're there for accountability. And so I say, okay, Karen, here's where you are. You're a Success Club 14. You're still at Diamond. Okay, where did I want to go? I also wanted to sign up coaches this month. I signed up 3. My goal was 5. Okay, so I'd love to sign up 2 coaches before March. I know, crazy, right? But we'll talk about that craziness in a second. And I would still love to sign up a few more customers this month as well, mainly to get them the $10 off. It's not even about me hitting a higher Success Club. It's about them benefiting from a discount. And then I look at our team. I look at you guys. I check out the sponsorship drill down on the coach office. Who is changing lives? Who is actually hitting Success Club? Where's our team volume? Who is serving and also being proof the product works by buying things on their own just because they want to try different products? So those questions are so important for you to ask yourself every day, because if you don't know where you are and you don't know where you're going, you're going to shoot at nothing. Okay, I'm being super tough love this morning because on Sunday night, we're talking all about how to present challenge packs with more confidence. And so it's not going to matter if your mind is already tuning me out. It's already tuning your goals out. It's already tuning this business out. You have to have a fire. You have to create it, especially on the days where it's non-existent. So where am I and where do I want to go? Hack number 1, you need to start putting actions behind your goals. And so if your goal was to hit Emerald, if your goal was to hit Success Club 6, what are the actions that are going to get you there? So for me, it's making sure that I'm doing the power hour consistently every day and maybe even upping the amount of people I'm investing in and inviting. I'm being bold. I'm being courageous. Guys, my follow-ups today are so assertive, it's nonsense. But I'm not messing around. I've had one person string me along all of February. And so I just finished voice messaging her and I said, name. Like, listen, all month long, you have the information. We've talked about it. You said you were ready and you kind of disappeared on me. And so I'm just calling you out in love because I want to get you signed up. I want to help you get that $10 off. I'm so ready to get our first call started so I can start helping you make a lifestyle change. No more of that yo-yo crap. And so if you're ready, I'm literally on standby, ready to get your cart set up. And so, but I need to know if you're still in, because I need to make sure that I'm also giving time to those who are ready to commit. It was a very bold voice message, but I'm not messing around. I have goals to hit this month. There's people that I want to serve this month. I have X amount that I can take in to make sure that I'm honoring my time well. And so I'm not going to hold a spot for somebody who's been stringing me along. I'm just not going to. And so you have to put actions behind your goals. So mine are follow up like a boss. And still done with love. I'm not being harsh, but I'm being assertive. I'm not passive with my business. I'm not reactive in my business. I'm proactive. Number 2 is make sure that you are doing the power hour consistently. Number 3, use social media wisely. So for me, like as the bridal party bootcamp nears, because the deadline is March 5, I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about why this Grace Camp is going to be a beautiful opportunity for brides. Or, you know what, I actually lied to you. What I did yesterday was I sent out an email to my email list of over 350 people. And actually that got me more applications for the bridal party bootcamp. It got me lots of applications for the workout playlist that's free. So email list is one of my top priorities because people tend to listen to that or read that more often. So put actions behind your goals. Do something that scares you. Stop just waiting for things to happen and go out there and remind people, because it takes 5 follow-ups before somebody commits. They either need to hear a video from you 5 times, watch your Insta stories 5 times, you reach out to them privately 5 times. It takes 5 follow-ups for them to actually go for it. And so if you only follow up once, like that's not enough for anyone. And so don't take it personally. People just need those gentle reminders to go for it. Okay, so hack number 2 is attack your mindset. Attack your mindset. This is where people quit first. Just like in a workout, your mind quits faster than your body. In your business, your mind quits faster than what you can actually accomplish. You are fully able to do this. But if your mind has already said, February went down the drain, it's not going to matter. No effort is going to matter if your brain isn't in the right place. It will all come out wrong. And so you have to attack your mindset. Guys, I get discouraged too. Discouragement is so toxic. I feel it. Like I would say like, wow, these goals aren't going to happen. Like I get stuck in that mindset and it doesn't help me. It doesn't move me forward. And so rather than being reactive with your mind, like letting thoughts just come into your mind, I kind of think of it like the angel and the devil on your shoulder. Like, who are you going to listen to? So I have to make sure that I'm bringing in the positivity, the truth, the encouragement, the good to fill my mind to help me do what I need to do well. This is where professional development or personal development is so vital. Listen, like for me, I love listening to Michelle Myers. Any kind of lives I can soak up from Michelle, I'm going to listen. I'm going to run with them. Her business tips, I love them. I have a few other women of the Lord who are beautiful, like business leaders that I listen to their live videos all the time because it gives me truth. It gives me what I need to get past that discouragement and that defeated mindset and attack my business with clarity, with focus, and with purpose. And so you need to be so proactive about that because it's seriously like you get to decide if you keep the truth in or if you keep the truth out. So within that is hack number 3. It's just pay attention to what your thoughts are saying, which is kind of like part 2 of hack 2. So if you're always saying like, man, Kara's hitting all these goals, I can't do that. She's hitting all these high success clubs, I can't do that. She's at this rank, I can't do that. What if you change it to, if Karen is able to hit these goals, if she's able to hit this rank or whatever, like if she's able to commit to this, it shows me that I can too. It shows me that I can too. Some of my best friends in the business who've been working the business half the amount of the time I have, who have already surpassed me way beyond, instead of looking at their journey and comparing myself and getting all down on myself and being like, I've been here for nearly 3 years and I can't even get there and she got there in 14 months. What the heck, right? Like I can trap myself in that, or I say, no, if she can do it, she's showing me that I can do it too. She's showing I can humble myself and say, hey, walk me through what your business hours look like. Walk me through what you have going on, right? Change your mindset. Rather than comparing and getting all envious, like be encouraged by them. Let them be an inspiration to you. Or the other one is, I have no leads. Like I have no leads. Nobody wants to be, everybody's ghosting me. Nobody's responding to me. I have no leads. Flip it and say, leads are waiting for me to show up today. Leads are waiting for me to show up today. And so you have to show up regardless of what it looks like to you right now, because you have no idea how God is working in the hearts of people. You have no idea where those people are today. Maybe it's been a crazy, hectic week and they've been so busy, right? That if all it takes today is one more follow-up, one more invest, one more invite, and that could be the person who's like, yes, let's do it. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. I'm ready. Let's go. Do the cart for me. Like I'm in. And so, or like, yes, I want to be a coach. I want to do this. I'm so ready to like do this with you and learn with you and be a part of your team. So you have to step out of passiveness. You have to step out of reactiveness and become proactive and assertive in your business. You have to become a boss. Like, you have to take on that CEO mindset. So this is why I love the end of the month. It fires me up because I'm like, oh God, like, I want to go for it. I want to go for it. I don't want to be like, oh, well, this is good enough. Like, I didn't hit my goal, but it's good enough. No, like, I want to push, because I always say, like, we have to move for God to move. God isn't going to move if I quit. If I'm like, that's enough, then God's like, okay. But if I step out and encourage and say, Lord, there's more in me. There are more people out there, and today could be their day. Then God could move too. Like, he moves while I move. And so I want you to leave this video, and I want you to post in the comments, it's not over yet. If you're committing today to going beyond what you expected, to not throw in the towel, to send that one more invitation, to boldly invite to your team. I don't care if you're a brand new coach. It doesn't matter. It's saying, hey, I'm new to this, but I love helping people and I enjoy health and fitness. Like, have you ever considered becoming a health and lifestyle coach online? Because I would love to do it with you and work with you. Like, don't be afraid to step out. You guys know we're running a coach sneak peek this weekend. Even if you're not leading the sneak peek with Brittany and I, invite people to the sneak peek. And so I just think it's one of those days where this is a super inappropriate saying. There has to be a better way for me to say it. Wow, Karen, like, you have a really filthy mind sometimes. Well, I don't have a cleaner way of saying it. Whatever, I'll fluff it down, but just like, go for it. Go for it. Don't let fear write your story. Don't let discouragement write your story. That voice, you just say like, I've got time for you. I got people to serve. I've got people to impact. No one's going to get impacted if I'm in the, oh, what was me? I wanted to hit my goal and I couldn't hit my goal. Like, push. Because I would rather push, give my absolute best, and then wake up March 1st and say, I gave it my all. I gave it my all. I'm trusting God with the outcome. I gave it my all. The sick to my stomach feeling that I get is when I wake up the first of the next month and I didn't hit my goals, and I know why. Because I gave up. That doesn't feel good. I would much rather not hit them knowing I didn't give up than not hit them and know I did give up. Don't sell yourself short. You're all leaders. There are people out there waiting for you. Be bold. Be assertive, be proactive, pay attention to personal development, feed your mind. This could be it for you today. Leave this fired up and just be like, ain't nobody getting in my way. Ain't no negative talk getting in my way. Maybe you go live today and you share about victories happening in your grace camps and you're like, this is why I love doing what I do. And I'm looking for 3 more women that are ready to go for it today. Like, no hesitation. Let's go. Maybe it's a Facebook Live. Maybe it's a post. Maybe it's an Instagram story. Maybe it's an email. Maybe it's a bold private message. Just like, hey, I've got 3 more spots and today's the last day for that $10 off. And I know you would love this. Are you willing to trust me? Right? So go for it. Post it's not over yet in the comments if you are leaving fired up, committing to absolute just excellence today, not throwing in the towel just because it's the last day of February. And let's hit some goals, team. I would love to see you guys surprise yourselves because I believe in every single one of you. I am not an exception to the rule. I'm not hitting all these things because I'm Karen. It's because I'm disciplined and I'm committed and I'm showing up even when I don't feel like it. And when discouragement is crappy and eating away at me, I slap myself out of it and I say, God, listen to some personal development because this isn't stopping, so I got to mute it with the truth, right? You got this. I believe in you. I'm available if you need me today. I love y'all.